East Anglia, I go. Anglia? I don't actually know how they said that back in the day. I'm sure as most of my streams, I'll end up talking to myself. Sometimes you just need an expert opinion. I'm going to be pretty quiet most of this. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my mic and play the game. If anyone who watches this enjoys it, do the whole like, subscribe. This isn't YouTube, but whatever. Do the whole thing. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
will. Está aquí.
Yeah, at some point I'm going to remember that I can use a horse. Oh, I'm about to talk to a cat.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nally, come back, you sneak!
Here, little one.
Follow the kitty. Wow. Deja vu. Hey, thanks, Alex.
Got you, little mouse biter.
Talk to the kid.
Wow! Nally hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cutter died. But he sure loves you.
Do you want to join my crew, Nolly? You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck. And for the rats. Looks like I have another raider.
Wait a minute. Do I seriously just take a cat? Wait.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Jesus. Actually, you know what? I am inspired. I'm gonna go get my beer. And as I drink to this game, I'm gonna be drinking for real. Freezer. I put this beer in the freezer a little bit ago. Less than an hour. Hopefully. Alright, let's drink. This is absolutely the right game to drink to.
Shall we lock horns? Down it faster than me, and you are the victor.
Oh yeah.
Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
Ooh, I'm not good at these.
Purse a bit light. No matter. Man your horn.
Alright. So I can remember how to play this game. Oh.
Drink it, don't wear it.
Hey. No fair.
Head spinning yet?
Oh, come on. He's gonna win. Oh, Dang it.
Well, you can say you tried.
Oh, what kind of beer do I got?
Thor himself
I got a
would
Schloss
not be
Weisse. Brewery was founded in 1516. A German beer. That's what I'm drinking. Schloss Weisse. Good lord. We got all kinds of blue, blue, blue. Meow. Alright, let's find the. Where am I? Must be inside this place. World event.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. Touch not that throne! It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows.
Huh. Okay.
These?
So,
How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place. Halt, stranger! Show me those arrows.
These are just arrows, plain and simple. Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed that holy throne and all upon it.
The blessing did not take.
That depends on your opinion of
King
King
Edmund.
Edmund. I wonder. I have studied those arrows, but never dared touch them. But since you plucked them anyway, would you sell them to me?
yeah, sure, why not? Depends.
I'm willing to sell, but the King Edmund arrows might be mixed up with my own.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from old. The kingdom's history shall be restored. Just sell them all to me. These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics.
Oh, I got some silver out of
Thank
it.
you.
World event. Hooray! Ooh, I got skill points. Okay, what's this guy need? Oh no, are you who I think? Yeah, you're a freaking sellsword. Oh crap. No, I cursed on my channel. Yeah. Couldn't help but. You know what? I kind of feel like a rematch on that drinking game. I want to do it in a different town. Maybe my guy will build up a tolerance as I continue to do them. What's this supposed to be? I see the word gold. What's that mean? What's the legend stand for? Ingot. Okay. So let's go to. Let's go to map marker. God, I love how I can just be like, autopilot away. Hi ho Silva. Away. What's that from? I know it's not. I think I got it from the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. Either that or it was like Liar Liar or something. It was a Jim Carrey movie. So this German beer, Schloss Weisse. It's not half bad. Wait a minute. Mr. Priestman has a question, and I have an answer.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? Well
Maybe.
worth a little silver, I assure you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I really want a sword. I'm getting pissed I can't find a freaking Viking broadsword or something like that.
Look here. This spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
Sweet. 30 silver. What did he mark on my map? That's a place. I'll mark on your map. Huh. Oh, what do we got here? A place of gear. Alright. Back to what I was doing. So this Lost Ways up here is not too bad. It's a bit hoppy. Kind of on the darker side. You gotta be a good beer company to be going for over over 500 years. It's 2020. Oh my goodness.
Yo!
I only hear my horse going, yas.
Yeah!
I should not be seen in this area.
I shouldn't? Oh no. Well. That's just too bad.
Something going on?
Yeah. Something is going on. I also realize I have no arrows. This is written on the course of action. Alright. No more dumb French references. Let's do this. Oh, I can absolutely sneak up behind this guy.
Give me a hand!
Wait. Someone recognize me? Alright. I will take it. Now. Well. How far do I get? Here we go. So pretty. Also, does it ever get nighttime? I don't remember the last time it was actually night. actually being nighttime in the game. Alrighty. While that's happening, wrong button. There we go. What's this? Interesting. I have fire attacks? Alright. Some more Way of the Bear, why don't we? No. Not the wolves. Anything but the wolves.
Payback time, heathen!
Payback time, heathen. Mama.
Vengeance is ours!
Vengeance, you say. Back and kill some people. Oh, that's the dog button. Okay.
Burn you!
I think my axe works. I really wish I could use spacebar for dodge still.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Wedding is soon to start. How grand.
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
After watching the beginning of Vikings all over again, I really modeled Eivor after Ragnar.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
No. Alright.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Alright.
I accept.
There's another 100 silver.
Shan drink water after reading. La nish.
Got some on your boots?
I pressed D. Oh, I did it again. I pressed D. Go ahead, start. I gotta catch up. I lost.
This ale is strong, Broden.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
I do.
Fine, take it.
You know. Did he? What? Dude, did I just stick my face in it? Okay.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Oh. Ooh, decisions. Not really.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Behold, how light-footed I am. You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elmenhar.
That was awkward. Uncomfortable. Covering the graves would be broken. Huh. Okay. What do we got here? Huzzah!
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf-kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed, you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Oh boy.
Better than her brothers, too. She charged into battle without fear.
Alright.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the
As
party.
promised. If only I could have won the drinking contest. What we got to say? How is your BS? Higher. Some swear.
So I told the dame, you get the wolf, while Saxon gets his meal. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew for everyone.
You like sheep?
I hate it, actually. When we make that stew, you can have my bowl.
You think in such a strange way.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Spinning. Oh god, I gotta carry this dude down. Alright, let's do it.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
How the hell did he get up here in the first place? Is there a way I can climb with him? I'm not seeing a way to do it, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, okay. So simple.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Finner's gonna be part of my raiding party, I can already tell.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
This is his marriage.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald. You lost.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know what to say.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor, Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Alright. Oh, we got Finner. Finir.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king. And call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Remember, yeah, keep going, then go north.
Run up the sail! Push now.
Hey, enemy forces stationed there.
Not bad.
Use them. Won't take long.
Let's repair that.
out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown, a mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Justice awaits, coward! I'll stage your welcome.
Sort of armed camp there.
More sail! Bring the sail in. We will pick up.
Spark him up!
To the waves! Sail out!
Sail here.
Drop the mast! Raise the mast!
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
Sail! Catch the wind! Drop the sail! Let the sail out!
They will attack on sight here.
Takes the souls, we take the souls!
Keep the boat of idiot pieces.
Run up the sail!
Sing, my ravens. We can continue later. Sing us a song.
Sail! Lower the mast! Raise the mast!
Good sailing wind here.
More sail!
I must take my leave. So long.
Don't be a stranger. This is perfect, Eivor. You really are a generous one. Enough for today?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
Always a delight to see you, Eivor.
The Wolfka! So glad to see you.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan! I was painting! You make it sound so crude!
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.